Radical. Welcome to part 2 of Radical Rapid Fire comment response for June the 27th through July 3rd, 2022. Short comments, quick replies. Computer Chick Productions. I have a lot of the scam accounts blocked and my comment section set to strict. Yeah, it's sad that you got to nowadays, but there's a whole lot of scam accounts that will come to your uploads. Whenever I upload one, there's usually one or two, and it's just kind of like gibberish. You'll notice because the sentences don't make sense, and there's usually a link to some kind of a special kind of site. I'll just leave it there. Special sites trying you to click on now for fun times. Penguin Wizard. I would also throw in the 2003 Hulk movie being great and very underrated. That came out the wrong time, and The Punisher with Thomas Jane is awesome. I've heard good things, great things about that Punisher movie. Whenever I think Punisher movie, I think about that one with Dolph Lundgren in the 90s. And I just didn't really get that casting. Dolph Lundgren as the Punisher. Didn't really understand it. But I guess he was popular at the time. Sometimes actors and actresses get cast, and it's a miscasting, but they're really popular at the time. Yeah, the 2003 Hulk movie, I've seen that. It's been years, but I remember it being very, very good. And a little bit different from what you kind of would expect from a Hulk movie. Now, yeah, if that released right now, this would be the time for that to release. But there's a lot of overlooked movies from the 2000s about comic characters, and the Hulk would be one of them. Murray in J08. It's been happening for a while. I've been dealing with this and also bringing this to YouTube's attention from the beginning months and months ago before all these big YouTubers started addressing it. I'll tell you one thing, Murray. You know that one upload where I talked about how I was given a heart on my comment, basically saying that I was one of the best creators, best commentators on the platform, and then I said something else or whatnot, which is a truthful statement. Well, get this. I actually went back there and I made them aware that there was a fake account that was posing as that channel, but it wasn't that channel. And get this. You know what they did? They blocked me. They didn't block the fake account. They actually blocked me for bringing it to the attention. So maybe they got angry with me because I brought to their attention that there was a clone account there. I'm not exactly sure what it is. And I tested it too. I have this channel and then I have the other channel that I haven't uploaded to for several years. And that's usually a test channel to see if I'm blocked somewhere. And I'm like, these motherfuckers at Creator Insider, So that's what you do, YouTube. You wind up, blocking one of your best creators. Great job there, right after they hearted my comment. Albert Menendez. The main focus of this channel is viewer interaction, the only channel in the retro gaming community and possibly all of YouTube to have a comment of the week, rapid fire response, and comment of the year segments. Ooh, yeah, that comment of the year. That's going to take a bit. Hopefully the way things are going, I'll have the comment of the year from 2021 before 2023. Yeah, I take pride in the fact that I would say longest running, I have the best comment response series. I do. I haven't seen anything else, So all the people that come here that talk their piece and, sometimes people might have good critical points, but for people coming here just saying that this is a terrible channel and I need to upload real content, well, I don't know what else to say. I have the best series replying to comments, and that's got to count for something. And talking about retro gaming community, I don't know if I'm really a card-carrying member of the retro gaming community. I feel that there's lots of different communities under this tent. There's various different communities, and whenever I upload something about this or that, I see some people kind of come out and be like, "Oh, cool! I didn't know you talked about that." So this is not really anything essentially, but I would say a discussion community. Albert. Corey Anders. I always have difficulty with your name. My apologies. These texts me at WhatsApp, you want a PS5 or something else, have been appearing on YouTube comment sections for a while. Now they usually pretend to be the YouTuber you're watching. Hope nobody has been scammed so far. Yeah, this is a bit of a combination of some things I just talked about. Computer Chick Productions said that, she has to actually, set her comment section to strict because of these. Yeah, I've seen these a whole lot. And people get excited. A PS5? Woo, I want a PS5. And I want a PS5 just from leaving this comment in the comment section? What'll happen is this is what happens, okay? Like you said, you go to a channel and there'll be a fake account that'll actually pose as that channel. So if you don't check to make sure it's actually that channel, which is the easy way is to check on that account and see how many subscribers that account has, they'll actually do it perfect. They'll have the thumbnail exactly, they'll have the name of the channel, and what they'll do is they'll try to lure you into clicking on something, and then it goes from there and you get scammed. So really keep an eye out. Chances are, if you're like, I don't remember even like, trying to win a PS5, but I won one just from leaving a comment, chances are, no, you did not. Unless it's the actual creator. And even then, I don't think they would leave you a reply in the comment section if you do. I don't know, Leave it in the comment section down below. Have you ever won anything on a YouTube channel? And what was the process that happened when you won something through a YouTuber on a YouTube channel? And how was you made aware of that? Jeff Brister. Yeah, Radical Rick never engages with his audience. He's too busy making up crisis events to fuel his NASCAR hobby with sympathy donations. Doggone it. Oh, wait, wrong channel. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Of all the lies I've been told on this channel from trolls, saying that I never engage with my audience, that was one of the biggest lies. I do nothing but engage with my audience. But yeah, making up crisis events. I was thinking the other day about that one, and I started just crying to myself. I don't have any friends. I don't have no friends. Fucker actually cried about not having any friends, Let me go get the onions so I can rub up under my eyes and make them already itchy. I don't got no friends. I just hang out with people all the time. No friends, though. So, yeah, the NASCAR stuff. Well, what you have to do, Jeff, is to send him money to buy new NASCARs because that takes the place of his friends. He doesn't have any friends, so we got to make sure to get him more money for his NASCAR repairs and hell to buy him new NASCARs. Talking about Scam-a-Lot 331. Art Bell, the detractors always like their own comments, then have lots of accounts. I can think of who the guy actually is. It could even be Face Destroyer Rob. He got sore when it was pointed out how hard he leaned on viewers' wallets on two legs after outing Alpha for doing the same thing. Weird thing I never really understood about Silent Rob is he used to really go hard at Alpha. He didn't like Alpha Mega Sin. Went hard at him. But then what happened was, like you said, he started leaning on his viewers as walking wallets. So then, when people like me kind of brought that up, like, hey, what the fuck, man, like, what's up with this, like, donation you got for your engine and your Fiero? What the hell was that, So it's the weird thing, people actually see their hypocrisy in full play. Like, I was under the impression that, yeah, sure he had lots of issues with Alpha and everything, but I was like, hold on, man, what the fuck? I used to talk to this guy. And then, like, here's he doing scummy shit like taking donations to fix his Fiero, and now he's on the live streams, and I'm like, it kind of blurs between, like, Alpha and Silent, Rob and everything. I mean, Silent Rob actually uploads a lot more to his channel, so that's one big difference. But you can make several different arguments back and forth on kind of who's the bigger scumbag. One guy who doesn't, ever upload or hardly ever uploads to YouTube, and the other guy that uploads but rakes in a lot more of the viewers' donos, specifically, like I said, for Fiero engines. Gnarkalard 420. I remember a YouTuber I used to subscribe to who would say something along the lines of, if you have a question about something in a video, then leave a comment and they would answer it. Well, some people never got answers, but they were quick to reply to comments like, great video. Sure, they had 200,000 subscribers, but they get like 50 comments. Okay. I mean, I don't think that could ever happen unless it's a channel that was like maybe left dormant for several years. If they have 200,000 subscribers, or if they were fake subscribers, basically. If a channel has 200,000 subscribers, or is getting maybe 200,000 views and upload, and there's only 50 comments, it means that the views are fake right away, or they were just like monitoring and making sure to remove everything but just couple handful of comments that they want on the upload. That's one of two things going on there, because that just generally doesn't happen. 200,000 but 50 comments, that generally doesn't happen. Venom Hernandez, they cost more than my paycheck. Yeah, talking about the Sony monitors. That's crazy. What, $800-900 for a 20-inch monitor? That's insane. That's probably like the worst pricing I've ever seen from Sony. Meanwhile, Sony has like, 65, 75-inch televisions for under $1,000. You know, are you really that desperate to get the Sony InZone branded stuff that you're going to like, you know, pay an extra $400? Or, I mean, a Sony 27-inch television, not, you know, that much. Does Sony still make TVs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still make TVs, right? I was just thinking to myself, it was one person that stopped making TVs. Was it Panasonic? I can't really recall. But yeah, that's what I'm saying there. So, Venom Hernandez, don't spend all your paycheck on them Sony monitors, okay? Trish Stratus 97. No. Red Stratus 97. I sadly don't know of any gaming news channels. I don't know of any gaming news channels that bring up-to-date news about gaming and tech where the person does an e-bag. It stinks, but seriously, I haven't found it yet. Yeah, so I've started to do a lot of gaming news, and it doesn't really take that long. I mean, 3-4 minutes. I feel that I do a service by just having a really short, to the point, bit of gaming news. Because some of you mentioned to me that you go to a lot of these e-beggar channels to get your gaming news. Okay, so what if I could tell you that I could probably just whip these gaming news bits out, even if it's something I particularly don't really care that much about, because I want to offer a service to you that maybe don't want to go to an e-beggar channel to get your gaming news. Maybe you don't want to go to Yongye and be bored out of your fucking mind and have to listen to him for 20 minutes talk about something that I could snap out in 4 or 5. Gaming news is not that difficult.